Hey DIYers, what's going on? Mike Bors with the Mike Bors channel. Thank you for watching. In today's video, we're going to show you the product that works best for us when cleaning brass items, whether you're cleaning an antique item or anything brass. And in today's video, we are cleaning an antique carriage clock. Let's take a look. All right, DIYers, we're at the Workstation now, and my mom and dad's 2003 Sea-Doo GTX in-house for the winter for DIY repair videos for all of you, the DIY community. A special thanks to them for allowing that. And on the other side of the jet ski is our workbench. Making our way around the jet ski, and we are always busy here, no joke. Boat repairs, dyno air repairs coming up, jet ski repairs, and much more. And this is our primary workbench, and as you can see, this is the most talked about product for our mission in this project. And down below in the comment section, as well as the description section, will be a link on where to purchase that. And again, not much room on our primary workbench. What we'll do is head to our secondary workbench, and there is the clock we are going to be polishing. And this was my grandpa's, and my grandma just asked me to see how it'll clean up. All right, DIYers, at the secondary workbench, and yes, it is just a wood table, but I'll tell you what, when the primary workbench is busy and full of projects, this really comes in handy. I'm going to position the camera so we can get a better look at the actual product. All right, DIYers, with the camera now repositioned, again, I want to show you a better view or close-up description of the product we will be using. I'm going to set the clock carefully aside, and I'm going to bring the actual product closer. And you can see this cleans and polishes 7 metals, including stainless, chrome, aluminum, pewter, bronze, brass, and copper. Check that out. And quality for over 100 years. That's impressive. And just a very close-up view of the directions on the back for your convenience, if that helps, before you actually purchase the product. And again, this will be down below in the comment section and description section on where to purchase this. I definitely recommend it. And turning this around, coming back to the directions, very first thing it says is shake well. And we will do that, followed by using that microfiber cloth, which we will also have a link down below to purchase that. And we will apply this product to that microfiber cloth and begin polishing the clock. Make sure the cap's on tight and closed, and again, shake it. And with that shook up, I will pop up the cap. Just be careful, it might spray out just a little bit, but unlikely. However, as you can see right here, and the product itself did not come with a seal underneath the cap, so I wanted to share that with you. Again, microfiber cloth, and I'll open it up and just keep it folded in half, and I'm going to not actually soak like the directions say, but I want a pretty decent amount. And go ahead and cap off the product. As you see right there, quite a lot. And I'm just going to work it into the cloth as shown here. And you don't actually have to wear rubber gloves, but we are going to wear them. And that looks pretty good. From here, I'm going to carefully slide the clock back into frame. And again, I'll give you a close-up view of the clock. It has not been polished in quite a long time. You can see there's just a little bit of clouded or dirty layer around the entire clock. And I'll show you the inside workings of the clock when we are all done. And depending on where you start, that will be personal preference. I'm going to not clean the actual face of the clock and just kind of begin rubbing in a circular manner. Not applying too much pressure, but don't be too gentle with it. And I'm just going to get the clock all coated with this product and let it sit on there for just a little bit. And there is some of the product getting on the front cover here to the clock, but that's okay. And right about now is where I might need to apply some more of the product to the cloth. Well, there is a little bit of dirt coming off, and that's what we were hoping, right? And it does have a unique smell. I do not recommend purposely smelling it. it's not that friendly. And as far as the age of this, I was told it is about 100 years old. So that is very cool. Working with a well-respected antique item here. And again, all I'm going to do over the next few minutes is carefully apply that product in a circular manner, and it is cleaning up well. The back is pretty scratched, but that's okay. I'll also get the bottom, but at the very end. That is really cleaning up. Wow, look at the difference. Look at that. Impressive. Again, just be precise and patient with it. Don't apply too much pressure to the item you are cleaning. Respect it, because chances are it is an antique. That is cleaning up extremely well. Look at that. Very dirty spot here, and every now and then I'll use a paper towel to clean up the dirty portion that is coming off on my other hand while I hold the item, and just continue cleaning it. And what I will do is grab a dry towel and just carefully, without applying too much pressure, clean off any remaining product that's on there. Taking a step back, and what I did next was I removed everything from the table and I sprayed it and wiped it clean. I'm going to let it dry, and I'll grab the clock, place it back on the table, and I'm going to grab a fresh, clean, and new microfiber cloth and polish it. And a quick reposition of the camera, and again a brand new cloth, and I remove my dirty gloves and just carefully spend a few minutes and polish every bit of your vintage and antique item. And I want to reposition the camera just a little bit, and I will be honest, I'm very impressed with how that clock cleaned up. And again, the product is right here down below in the comments and description will be a link on where to purchase this. I highly recommend it. And I'll give you a better view of the top and each side. That really cleaned up. Some dark spots there, but that's okay. And a little discoloration. I might spend a few more minutes later today or tomorrow and use the product on it one last time. And the very back, I'm going to carefully open up the door and show you the actual back portion. Look at that. Again, about 100 years old. Incredible. And what I want to do now is actually let you hear the chime for this exact clock. And all I have to do without setting the clock, I'm going to press the top and it's going to release, and you'll actually hear it. Hear that? It's very, very gentle and peaceful. And with this clock, I can take this key and go inside and wind it up, and it will last an entire week. Very impressive. And DIYers, that's it. Hopefully this helps. And again, we definitely recommend that product to polish up and clean up your antique piece or item. From here, do us a favor. Below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us. We would really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. And before we wrap this video up, I do want to actually take the clock to a different place where there's better daylight. Alright, DIYers, outside to a daylight setting, and I'm very happy again with how that cleaned up and polished up. As you see, I might spend another few minutes later today or tomorrow, as I just mentioned, apply just a little bit more of that product and really clean it up. DIYers, thanks again for watching.